You are starting to detach from pre-programmed beliefs, and your life has started to change fast. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. Chosen one, you have been putting in the work. I got to give it to you, collective. Shout out to the collective one time, man. So beings from all races, beings from all backgrounds, all sexes. It's just amazing to see the consciousness of the collective and how much we've risen and we're seeing through this reality. We're online. Shout out to the star seeds. Shout out to all the souls that have awakened. All right, we're online and it feels good. Well, chosen one, what you're starting to realize is that in your life, you had things that were limiting you. You had things that were holding you back. And you're starting to realize what the veil was. The veil was your mindset. See, chosen one, a lot of times we don't sit down and take the time to actually think about what life is. And we also don't sit down and take the time to think about how it is that we operate or navigate through this life and why the things that are happening in life are happening. Why does his life or her life have to be better than yours? And what we're starting to realize is the whole time we've been under programming. We've been locked in an imaginary prison, and the bars were not steel. The bars was your limiting belief system and your pre-programmed operating systems. We have been a victim of struggle programming. And so life has been a struggle. But chosen one, when you understand that you came to this reality with a purpose, when you understand that you came to this reality to change the trajectory of your bloodline, you came into this reality to break the false illusions. When you realize that this reality has been invaded, it's already been invaded. And we came here to take it back. When you understand the spiritual war that's happening, then you understand why you were taught to lose. You understand why everything your people taught you were for to set you back. See, chosen one, that's by design. It's by design that you learned the things that you learned, the limiting belief systems. Belief systems like hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. When quantum physics tells us if we prepare for something, if we prepare for the worst, and we focus on that outcome, we are going to collapse that into reality. Chosen one, you're starting to realize, and you have started to realize that everything is about choice in this world. Some people choose to work 9 to 5s until the day that they die. Some people choose to stay in toxic relationships and toxic situations until the day that they die. And some people choose to do whatever they want to do and live their life and live the best life that they can possibly live. We're starting to understand that our programming dictates those choices. The programs that we learned from people, the things that we downloaded from parents, from schools, from teachers, they literally create the tone or set the tone for what we render into reality. So if I believe that the only way for me to make a decent living is to work a 9 to 5 for a gym, then that becomes my reality. You were taught the struggle. You inherited the struggle program. You never had a choice or an opportunity. And now somebody could say, yo, Jay, what you saying is bullshit. What are you talking about? All right. Like I tell people all the time, look at your diet. A lot of us learn to eat things that if we continue to eat, by the time we're 30, we got high blood pressure, we done gain, we overweight, and we in bad shape. Where did you get that diet from? You got it from your people. Literally, you were taught to eat to kill yourself. That's called a pre-programmed operating system. With Chosen One, you came to the realization that you did not want to play the game anymore by the struggle code. And so you started detaching from these pre-programmed operating and belief systems, and you came up with your own programming. You came up with your own schedules. You came up with your own thought process, and you came up with your own perception. You said in your world, you attract money. You don't have to work for it. You said in your world, your bills are automatically paid by whatever you choose to do. You set new rules and new ways that you see life. And guess what happened? Your life is starting to change. You are starting to see in first time the opportunities that are starting to come your way. You are starting to understand that it's been you the whole time, that you've had the ability to attract any outcome that you wanted to happen. You're starting to see that old habits that you had that you thought you were never going to give up, you no longer even think about doing them. You are starting to see certain people that come into your life, even the flow of people, the versions, the frequency of them are different. You are starting to create your reality in which way that you want to live. You are starting to understand when people say life is what you make it, that's exactly what they mean. Chosen One, you didn't come into this world to struggle. You didn't come into this world to work a job. You didn't come in this world to fit in. You came in this world to make it whatever you wanted to be. And now you are detaching from all false programming, and your life is turning into whatever you make it.